Good morning. This is going to be a review on the big game ball and season 71 ball, my thoughts. Okay, the first one is going to be the P5 top spin boost 5 side spin 2 win 0 ball. Obviously, initial thoughts is this is actually completely round, which is excellent. I hope it's not big. We will see in a minute. P5 element, awesome for the blasts. With a needle 2 is absolutely fantastic. I mean, if it had a needle 3, it would probably be seriously OP, so it's absolutely amazing. Top spin boost 5, we haven't seen P5 top spin boost 5 before. We've got top spin boost 4, but not top spin boost 5. Side spin 2, perfect, and win resistance 0. So yeah, overall, this ball is a brand new statistic that I've never ever seen. It's a bit like a spirit ball, but obviously when you're using a spirit, you're a lot less into the numbers, so there'd be a much shakier needle with that one. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go onto a tour play game with my grids, just explain a few features about this first ball. Okay, so let's have a look at the initial sizing of this ball at the moment. I'm going to select the correct ball. Okay. Wow, so yeah, initial thoughts is that is absolutely perfect. Completely sound vertically, top line perfect, bottom line perfect, laterally, absolutely perfect. So this ball, I would say, is 10 out of 10 in terms of sizing. I thought for a second, first viewing the ball, it would be really big. It seemed like a big ball, but no, that's absolutely perfect. I'm just going to move over to my other account now. As you can see, I've matched myself. I want to just show you a little trick about what you can do now with this ball compared to what you had to do in the past. So there was a special thing where we worked on spins that you would have to use a spirit ball for normally. So for example, watch this. If I was to set max top spin and 2 left spin, I could do that. And then I could switch to this ball. This is called a spin glitch here. So what this does now is it allocates us to use the top spin boost 4 ball and use the 2 side spin without having to start with a spirit ball, which is a significant improvement because, for example, if you think you wanted to use a blast shot and it was an NMT, so this would eradicate having to start with a different ball. So it does change things, changes the dynamic of that quite a lot, and that's a really, really big improvement of things. Obviously, the ball has OP Needle 2, which is absolutely amazing. OP Needle 2 is about as good as you're going to get for a blast ball. Like I said, for the OP trick here is literally, we can either go max top spin and we can get 2 bars of side spin here, and then if we wanted to switch to our top spin boost ball like we would in the past, we could just do this and switch to this ball now, and look, we've managed to get all the spins. But if I take the spins off, for example, and try and do this, look, I can't. See? So that's a trick with this ball. So it's very, very handy. So overall thoughts on the ball, I would say if you don't have spirit balls, definite must buy. If you are somebody that likes blast shots, I would say to stock up. I don't think people need to go absolutely crazy, but I do believe it's certainly a ball to be getting a handful of. Okay, my final thoughts before I move on. Unbelievable ball, unique in its stats, and the first of its kind. If you don't have any spirit balls, definitely get some. If you are into blast play, into YOLO play, and this ball will really, really play into your favour. As I explained, the replay glitch function, the top spin glitch function is a very, very handy thing to do. There may be some NMT shots coming up forwards that may come in handy for. So pretty cool ball. I'll be getting some. I won't be going absolutely crazy, but I do really, really like that ball. Okay, let's move on to the season 71 ball. This one initially is pretty cool. I mean, visually it's nice from the graphics design team. I quite like that ball, to be fair. P1, I mean, I don't think a P1 ball's been out in a little while. So a lot of people have kind of been waiting for something like this, a P1 or a P0. I know myself, stats wise. I do really lack a P1 and P0, so probably quite nice time for this to come out. P1, 2% overpower needle, which is fine. A lot of the time this is not going to be a mega issue because we'll be predominantly using it in par 3s. Highly doubt we'll be max overpowering this ball considering the statistics of the balls that have been out previously. Precision 4, we love Precision 4, I'm not going to lie. That makes the ball very, very, very appealing. Side spin 5, not used crazy amounts, but certainly something in Master when we are trying to find a groove or a funnel example that might come in handy. If you do like anything with side spin 5, worth grabbing, and obviously wind resistance 5. Let's take this into tour play and get the grids on and have a better look. Okay, let's take a better look at this ball with my grid lines on. Right. Pretty cool ball. I like this ball a lot. Right, let's see what the sizing of it's like. Okay, so this ball is a little small. It's actually a click small. Probably slightly awkward, really. To me, it has a click small on the sides, almost 1 to 2 clicks small sideways. And I'd say it's a click small. There's a gap on the top line. If I try and meet the top line here, it leaves an underpower at the bottom. So in terms of size, not super keen on that, to be honest. Be interesting what I decide to purchase because of that. So not 100% sure on the size of this ball. My final thoughts on the season 71 ball, then I'll just do a little summary. So bringing it into a tour play game, it does appear the ball is a click small, which is actually from a master perspective, that's a bit of a problem. It was 1 to 2 clicks small sideways to my eye, and also it was certainly a click small in height. So that is quite an irritating factor when we are playing with such fine margins in Master. We'll definitely hang in the balance of what I decide to purchase with this ball. Obviously, the bundle makes things a bit more difficult because you can't just stock up on the one, but it does change things. I didn't expect it to be small, but now bringing it into tour play and we can zoom into the ball and see that it's actually a couple of clicks small. So that's a real shame with that one. Other than that, I mean, if you are lacking something with side spin 5, definitely worth grabbing. But with it being a little bit small, it's not something I'm going to be using very much in the weekend. So final summary, great bundle. The big game ball, fantastic ball. This is the highlight of the bundle for me. I think this is an absolute 10 out of 10 considering its perfect sizing and stats and attributes of the ball. Phenomenal. And this one, pretty nice ball. People have been waiting for a P1 Win 5 precision ball, so shame about the sizing, but in general, really, really decent bundle. So thank you.